shaking, God. This is Tay Dayne, R.O.T, L-T-Y. You know what I'm saying? That was you said it was good, yo. You got what's gonna do like that? I still gave you the benefit of the doubt. You tried, brother. You tried. That's short out. No short rope over here. Gentlemen, I figured it out. I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? I figured out why everybody's so messed up. Ready for this? Blow your mind today. Ready for this? Wordplay. I'm gonna give you another example real quick. Trump gonna say, oh, that's not true. That's an alternative fact, right? What is that? People watch. You watch people. Yeah. Think about what another person's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like before I jump down your throat and try to violate, try to get crazy, let me put myself in your shoes and see, okay, maybe I had a bad day. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe your kids is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like I got something myself. So that's the first thing. Put yourself in everybody's seat and just watch what you say, because, you know what I mean? See, English is one of those languages where there's 10 words for the same thing, right? And there's a reason for that. There's a reason why these people had a word for happy and they had elated and they had mad and they had, right? There's a reason for that. So in other languages, there's not really that variety of words for that one thing. There's one word for that, right? I'll just tell you a quick story. I remember when I was like 12, 13, I'm in the street, I'm just hanging out with some older cats, and the dude was like, yo, this nigga the bomb. He said, he even said, this nigga the bomb, or I'll blow this shit up. And we was on 45th Street. Cops, DTs heard him. He was like, yo, my man, empty your pockets. Like, I said I'm the bomb. I said I'm gonna blow this shit. Like, just some ebonic shit. Like, yo, this shit is bomb. Like, and the cops rolled up on that nigga. So like, even just the way somebody takes something is not the way you're gonna take it. The way you might say something to put something down is not the way everybody's gonna be receptive of it.
And now, like growing up in my house, my mom used to always tell us, like, when you're talking to someone, you can't necessarily expect them to understand what you're saying because you're saying it a certain type of way. Everyone's different. Like, everyone's not gonna be receptive of your message, basically.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to people with their intent to understand, basically. So like, you need to talk to them as if they're gonna understand what you're saying and try to make them grasp what you're saying, rather than just talking to someone the way you're comfortable talking to them and expecting them to take that.
Just to segue real quick into just the words we use and how it's important that, like, the government knows this, politicians use it, like, it's analytics, everything is data now, right? They know what the high keywords are, they know what the high button issues are, so they make sure that the certain politician says this.
I think it's just the media in general, because they're masters of speaking to their audience. So for example, you watch CNN versus you watching Fox News, they know who they're talking to. Yeah, they're gonna use different words to incite who they're talking to.
Like, this shit is counted down, it's analytical, it's data, so even in that sense of it, you can control a population, you can control how people think about you and other things by the words you use. You know what I mean? I don't gotta go digging for this shit, it's right there. You know what I mean? Like, we all got phones, they're all always knowing where we at. Everything you type in this shit is quantized, it's there forever. Like, this ain't shit that, you heard this, you know this, like, we continue with our life. Like, we should just be knowledgeable of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not up here putting guns and money in my kids and, you know what I'm saying, back to back in photos, because that's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? But people do it. And not to say it's good or bad, right or wrong, it's just be knowledgeable. I don't think they're being knowledgeable what they're doing. Sometimes you're programmed to have the prejudices that you have, you know what I'm saying? So as kids, it's like, no, we just cool, we click, and it's gonna be like that forever. But it's like, it's been a bunch of times when somebody's like, is that your black friend, or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when I'll never forget this, I was 3. Like, there's only a few moments I remember when I was really young, but this moment,
shit at 3.
I met Joe at 3. So,
I just remember
when we was in daycare, literally, it was like me, another black girl, a light-skinned kid, then Asian kids. Just Asian kids, like, didn't speak English.
Yes?
Yeah.
I can see that.
And so it was near Chinatown. So I remember one day I came in and I was literally the only non-Asian. Like, I went to go play, dude spread out. Like, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I'm over here playing by myself, and I'm like, there's only one thing I can see, my color. Like, my color's different. I'm different. So I started noticing, like, I would come in and kids would move, and I would come back and they would go back, and it was that's when I met Joe. Like, Joe was the only person I actually went up to him and was like, yo, what's good? You trying to play with these toys? And he was like, yeah, because he was new. So it's like, I was aware at that point. Yeah, shout out to him. I was aware at that point that people, based on the color of your skin, like, don't fuck with you. Like,
1, I agree with your first point. 2, if you had that bun you currently have,
it's like, okay, that was the best. You're good in the hood, bro. You're good in the hood. The world will lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It's fabricated. Like, things are set up. Yo, and I don't gotta telling y'all twice though, but things are set up so that certain people don't get to where they're supposed to get to. Things are set up where other people are supposed to get to. Like, it's not equal, and it is what it is. But knowing that would not only allow the people that do get the benefits to help people that don't, but it will also help the people that get nothing to rise and be like, you know what, I gotta change my fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? So when I was in private school, I was the only black kid in my class, and it was 25 rich white kids around me. Every day they told that class, y'all gonna be the future leaders of America. When they're passing that type of energy to the kids, fuck the education. You telling me every day I'm gonna be great? That's all I need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I left that and I went to a public system, I realized that, okay, they saying, nigga, you ain't shit. That's the difference. That's the difference, bro.
Yeah.
They build you in one place and they break you in a different place. So a lot of people's problem, and if you're talking about self-esteem, being who you are, is just you gotta have enough self-esteem and self-worth. You gotta see enough worth in yourself. Like, I'm not worried about what you're doing. Oh, you think beer is positive, but I don't. And I don't gotta drink beer because you know what I'm saying? That's me having enough self-worth and respecting what I feel is right or wrong. Too many people will break that because they want to be part of the sheep, part of the herd. Like, nah. It's okay to be, you know what I mean? And that isolates you, fine. You know what I'm saying? But that made you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna talk about this L.J. music because that's what this shit's about too. Like, the music I make, I talk about circles. Like, everything is just a loop of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, nothing's new under the sun.
That's a huge thing though, in all types of music, especially in hip hop sampling. And I think Jarrell was right, where like a lot of it ends up being people have to pay off. And you're right, the big issue is really when people sample it in a way where they sneakily avoid the legalities.
Everybody's trying to get somewhere. Everybody's trying to live in a system that's been around for hundreds of years. Nothing's really fucking new. You know what I'm saying? So what's new is our perception and shit. What's new is what we try to do with this old information, this old style. Yeah, you can make something new, but if you're not respecting the old shit, without them doing what they did for free, without they doing what they did for no money, you wouldn't be up there getting millions. So it's like, respect, because hopefully you get to an age where you want to be respected. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I got a song on the L's Up shit. Slow Down Part 1, I got 2 parts. Slow Down Part 1 is literally a story. Like, when these young niggas become 50 and 60, what type of old niggas they gonna be? And the thing about it is life is in circles. If you ask an old nigga right now, like, yo, what you think about hip hop? Oh, it's fucked up, man. They got these young niggas fucking up the game. We had what, KRS, we had Rakim, we had, right? If you speed that up to us, we'll say the same thing. Oh, they fucking it up. We had Jay-Z, we had Nas, we had... So 50 years later, when these young cats is up, what they gonna say? Oh, they fucking the game up. We had Uzi, we had Lil Durk, we had Young Thugger, we had... So everybody's gonna always do that. Nothing's new, but what's new? The players, the information you got, the things you say about that. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, not it being good or bad, it is what it is. I think it's going to be a shift in the type of mind somebody has going, oh, you know what, I grew up on that Nas, Jay-Z shit. Versus somebody said, I grew up on that Uzi, Thugger shit. And you know, we can sit here and break it down, craft it any way you want, but it is because the music is different, the mindset is different. And at the end of the day, man, time is finite. Like, me in this form right here is short, it's not gonna be here forever. But what I can do with it, and what I can do, what I can lay out for my son and my man's son, and what y'all can do, like, that shit is forever. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, her dress tight, banana yellow, I'm finna peel that. Bow. Night debauchery, bitches on top of me. Fuck wild shit, club night hypocrisy, here you go. Like, that's like,
there's more, bro. I want more bars.
You got a matchup. You went to. You
Forgive me for the ways that I've been stuck in. Smoking every day to stem the pain and let it rush in. The seats in the coupe, Teddy Ruck spin. That means light brown. If she your bitch, then why she drop the pin like pipe down? Nigga, that's extra true. I feel for the mother brother niggas standing next to you. They gon' sketch them too. I fuck with criminals, no captions or subliminals. For 3 points, I get rid of the problem. 3 more, keep them niggas revolving. I'm getting older, only right, I'm evolving. Less problem causing, more problem solving. Shorty peek my chakras, get it situated perfect. She gon' throw that pussy with the urgency. Listen, locomotive speeding through the tunnel on the track. I'm just looking for my seat in the game, so get back. How you worry how your wrist wrap when the kid got a kickback that'll dislocate your shoulder, nigga. Now you need your wrist wrap. Laugh at the lane, spawn the capital gain. You hear precision in the written, lest you lack in the brain.